For cheap Ultimate Team coins, go and check out ufifa.com and use my discount code EGHD at the checkout to get 5% off your order. Hey, what's up guys, Jack here and welcome back to episode 22 of FIFA 15 Let's Play. And we are currently in Division 2 as you saw at the start of the series, at the start of the episode. And we've currently got a fresh season ahead of us. So we've got 10 games, we've got to get 18 points to get ourselves a promotion into Division 1. Once we get into Division 1, that is it. This is this series over. Obviously we still have the giveaway to go through and we'll go through some other things. And maybe I'll do a last episode compiling together all our best goals or something. But in our first game, as you can see, it wasn't a particularly good start. It was a rebound goal, but to be honest, my goalkeeper had amazing save there to save the first one. So I wasn't too put off by that one. But Ramos here getting through. This is kind of a weird goal. It's a very backwards and forwards goal. As you can see, it's kind of, I don't know who's got the ball in this box, and then he passes it out. He's trying to panic. It's a bit of a panic pass here, but Ramos tries to take a shot, and Gustavo, the least who I'd expect to actually score that goal with a shot there from a pretty tight angle, to be honest. But here he does a lovely turn on the inside there with Benzema. I kind of forgot that Benzema can do that. He's a 4-star skiller, so he can do the spin move. That's what the skill move is called. Last episode I actually forgot what the skill move is called, and here he scores another goal in the 30th minute. I can tell this game was not going well, not because I was playing badly, just because this guy was good and he had a good couple of chances. But the animation there on the third goal for him, I don't understand it. I mean, it looks very lifelike, but I mean, realistically, when the ball's passed across the box, the goalkeeper always goes down and he saves like 1 out of 10 shots. All you have to do is get it on target. They're terrible once it goes across the goal like that. But this goal was a complete fuck up. If you don't believe me, go and watch this clip back. And there was like, I ran into someone like 3 times and someone tripped over my own player. It was a bit of a clusterfuck, but basically we would have lost anyway. He beat me 5-2. Fair play to him. Very good player. That's not the way to start off in Division 2, but I've got a couple of things to talk about in this episode. Possible, future series like to replace the Road to Glory, but also how I'm going to do the giveaway as well. So also, can we hit 1,000 likes in this video if you're already watching, or you're still watching I should say. Hit that like button. Also, we come up against this guy in Division 2 and he didn't even have full chemistry. I'm not sure what that was about, but have a look at Cuadrado's fitness right now. It's absolutely shocking. He started this game on about 50 fitness, and we actually find out the reasons why after this game, but I've known about it for a while. He got a red card very early on in that game, and I managed to actually score the penalty, I believe here, put it into the back of the net, and I think he does he doesn't give up. He's a very hard opponent to break down. I think I put my attacking mentality to defensive just because I knew he would have to go like ultra attacking to try and score against me by having someone sent off, and it was going to be easy to break down his defense, so I got the win. Only won 1-0, but I did have a couple of chances I didn't show you guys. And this is it. So you can see Cuadrado has literally 50 fitness, something like that. Obviously I had a fitness card, just put it straight onto him. And then I went to my other team and I put him onto the bench. So that way he can actually rest between games. That is why he, for some reason, got down to 50 fitness. It's because I was stupid enough to not remove Seenl off my original bench and replace it with Cuadrado to get the fitness. But we come up against this guy, and he actually says, as the screen's loading up, "Is this Ezekiel Gaming?" I was like, I only realised in the recordings because I don't actually use my headphones when I play on FIFA. So a couple of the goals I scored, it was like, oh my god, what is that? This guy is too good. Or something. I was like thinking, what the hell? It's quite funny to listen back to. But I did get a couple of not lucky opportunities, but kind of like AI kind of mistakes, if that makes sense. Like that second goal there, De Bruyne, I was expecting to get tackled, but De Bruyne was just too much. And here the ball roll, just taking the player off my back, giving me the space to come on the inside, and a nice little finish there. And I think he actually does rage quit pretty much after that. But as I said, got a couple of things I want to speak to you guys about in this episode. And the first thing we're going to cover is the giveaway. So as a giveaway, I literally, basically how I did it back on FIFA 11, that's how I'm going to do it for this one. All I'm going to do is list every single player in my club for 150 star. Anything that goes for a lot, like kits and badges and stadiums, I'll list for 150, and whatever sells, sells. And what you guys have got to do is literally guess how much coins I get from total from all of this stuff. Whoever gets closest to it will win all of the coins from this series. And I think it was around about, I'm not going to tell you the exact amount, but it's between, I think, 350 and 500k, so I don't want to give it away how much it is. You'll see in the next couple of episodes, because obviously we still need to complete the series before we do the giveaway, but I'm just letting you guys know how it's going to be done. But my question to you is, how would you like me to do the giveaway? Would you want one winner where they win all of it, or would you prefer to have 2 or 3 winners, maybe a second prize or maybe a second and a third prize? But obviously I've got to break down the giveaway a little bit so it's not as big. So what would you prefer? more winners or one big winner? That's the question to you guys. And as you can see in this game, we was actually 2-1 down, but we managed to get a nice little opportunity here. It was a well-worked goal. Obviously, the finish is a very sweaty, trampy goal, but, you know, it's got to be done. It's divisions. I had to get that just to even get a draw out of that game. And to be honest with you, this season, or this division, has not gone well for me in this episode. We've had a loss. I've had a couple of losses, 2 losses and a draw, and it's just not going well, is it? So we come up against this team, come up against a Bundesliga team with some informs. Well, I say some informs, quite a lot of informs, especially for this time of the year. He also has Robben, Royce, and yeah, he's got a full Bundesliga team basically. 3rd minute he scores. It was a little bit of aids, I guess you could say, off the post, that kind of thing. But Robben, he scores as well, and you can see 90th minute there wasn't many chances from me. I just couldn't do anything. This whole episode, to be honest, was a big shock because the previous couple of episodes you guys have seen, I've been dominating. Obviously, the step up to a different division does take its place, but at the same time, I played literally, I think it was episode 19 to 23, all in one go. I literally done 6 to 10 hours straight, so I was obviously getting tired towards the end of it, but nonetheless, that guy was better than me. He had an awesome team as well. He beat me, and all I could do is get a consolation goal in the 90th minute. But here he gets through, and I don't know how my defenders were that kind of out of position, but that was the 87th minute, and that was the only opportunity in that game. I lost 1-0. We have 3 losses in this division so far. I was not very happy, and obviously it was very early in the morning, so I was just like getting even worse, even more drowsy, and we was just going into games thinking, you know what, like, I don't think I'm going to get promotion here, so I'm just going to play a few games. Hopefully I can hold this division, because if we go down a division, if we get demoted or relegated, it's going to make this series a lot longer. But I do pull some stuff out of the bag, you'll see in the next few minutes. So first bit here, De Bruyne cuts on the inside and he finishes there with his left foot. 5-star weak foot, very handy, especially as a cam, because you can go on either side as a cam. And again, Santana getting his head onto that well-weighted pass or cross from the corner situation, which was it's actually quite hard to do this FIFA. But here Lukaku gets through just before half time, and I thought I was comfortably in the lead until he did that, and it kind of shook me a little bit. But I held my lead for a little bit until he done this nice over the top ball. It wasn't abused over the top ball. It's just a perfectly weighted pass. Can't say much about that. And again, Balotelli pissing me off. What is he doing there? That was a brilliant goal. So annoying. It was so good, it was annoying. That's what I'm trying to say. But De Bruyne does get one back here. 3-3. And moving into the 90th minute, or just gone up to the 90th minute, last bit of the game. And he goes and slides me. And I don't even know if it was worth a penalty. But I know penalties are given very easily in this FIFA. So that's how it goes. And I won that game 4-3 by the skin of my teeth. Don't really feel like I deserve that, because I got 2 corner goals there as well, which you can't really count on. So a little bit lucky, but I had to take it. I think I was on 10 points now in division, somewhere around there. We come up against this full English team, and English teams this year, well, most years are very good, but this year with the likes of Sterling and the centre backs are very strong and fast. Very good team, definitely Division 1 capable. And he gets through here just before half time. Wilshere getting through, and he's actually a very good player. I use him as centre mids in a couple of my teams, not all of them for squad builders, but just generally playing offline. Well, not offline, but when you guys don't see it. And that, my goal, 70th minute, what the hell? Pogba trying to actually head it into the goal when I wasn't even controlling him, but he misses it and it just dribbles into the back of the net. 80th minute, lovely LBY, and Sterling is one of those players. Sterling is like Walcott in this game. Walcott, I'd say, has the edge, but Sterling's obviously got the skill moves over him, and obviously is a very quick player, very agile, good balance, and he beats me 2-1. So it's really not good in this season. You can see there, 10 points, 2 games remaining. 4 losses, 3 wins. That is not like me. That is not like me. If you've watched the last few episodes, it was not like me. So I had to try and pull something out of this last game to try and stay in a division. But there's also something else I want to talk to you guys about. That was my next future Road to Glory. So what would you guys like me to do? I know a lot of you are going to say, could I do a proper Road to Glory with no coins and no packs and stuff like that, but that time's passed. People don't watch that stuff. I know there's a lot of people that really do enjoy that, but there's a couple of channels out there that do it, that upload good content, and it's just not for me. I like to do more exciting stuff, and that's how I started this series. It was originally no coins, but then I was, opening some packs to make it more interesting for you guys. So I don't know, what would you like me to do in the future? I've got some series up my sleeve which I'll mention in the next episode, because we've run out of time. I was expecting to cover it a bit better, but this is the end of this episode. As you can see, we managed to win that game 3-0. We hold a division. Hopefully next episode is the episode that we do get promoted and we can do the giveaway for you guys. And yeah, thank you for watching. Drop a like. Let's get 1,000 likes, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.